아프간의 정세 오셀롯의 브리핑.
We're headed for the Seychelles.
자, 세이셸로.
That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
어우. 난리도 아니구만.
I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this?
아.
Diamond Dogs. Our new home.
세이셸의 그 새로운 집.
Phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
아, 2년 전. 이제 그 얘기 시작하겠죠, 이제. 아, 근데 진짜 어려워. 자, 그 1편 치고, 1탄 치고 진짜 어려웠어, 나도 진짜 벌써. 자, 이 부분이 이제 그라운드 제로즈에서의 마지막 엔딩 장면. 예. MSF가 발각돼가지고.
Just like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
이렇게 됐다고. 그라운드 제로즈 제가 안 했지만요. 적어도 예, 스포일러가 되어 있습니다. 영상을 봐서 그런 거죠. 예, 영상을 봐서. 어찌됐든 일단은 그라운드 제로즈에서 완전히 이거 될 뻔했지.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg. My arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus, then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing, swallowing everything in its path, getting bigger and bigger. How big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Ma더베이스.
수심이 직전이죠. 네, 저 정도쯤이면.
Our new Ma더베이스. How long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger, better than before.
다시 여기서 시작해. 해야 돼.
God, what should I do? Boss, tell me. Tell me like you used to.
자, 두 번째 얘기, 다이아몬드 덕. 어쨌든 여기까지 오긴 했다. 말로 해. 솔직히 빨리. 이제부터 채울까?
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
이미 악마였다. 트레일러에서도 그런 말 했죠? 네, 그러다. 오우. 신경 날카롭게. 친구가 저렇게 변해버렸어.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today.
오늘부터.
Now you're not sleeping. And we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
어찌였던 간에 저렇게 최악으로 만들어버렸어. 어쨌든 이렇게까지 왔으니까 어쨌든 마더베이스 어떻게 운영할까?
Boss, there's something I want to talk about.
자,
Concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
자, 오셀롯이 얘기하네.
Kane, this base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
오, 뭐야?
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device.
아하, 이거 배틀필드 4에서도
When you're in the
나왔던 거죠?
field, use it to extract any
그
soldiers or
피스워커에서 물론
prisoners you bring
등장했을
back
때 저
here.
풀토
See
시스템이어가지고
if you can persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond.
먼저 이제 저걸 재우고 아니면은
Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
I'm pulling punches.
아, 어쨌든 누구 하나 잠재우려고 이렇게 해준 다음에
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him.
이렇게 해서 이 버튼 눌러
Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
You can only
Ma더베이스.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid.
Select staff management from the Mother Base menu.
자 이렇게 해가지고 마더베이스
Come on, go ahead and select the red mark.
오케이
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
자. 자, 이제 이렇게 1번, 3번 이렇게 누르면 되는구나. 그래서 이제 어떻게 하는 거야?
What's wrong? Go back to the mother base menu.
미안.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
자, 여기서 개발 들어가지고 웨폰 아이템.
Come on.
Please
Nope, that's the
specify
R&D
project.
team's development list.
Okay.
See the item called cardboard box?
Okay.
Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people.
오케이, 알았어.
Boss, put the iDroid away. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next?
CQC 로?
Show them how it's done, boss.
자, CQC 어떻게 하는 거? 일단은 뭐 총이랑 라이프 손과 발리기 할수 있는 거.
Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
그래서
Excellent, boss. Now extract it.
이렇게 그다음에 풀폰.
Good.
자, 이런 식으로 일단은 뭐 기절시키거나 강제로서 풀폰하면 되거든요.
Arrived at mother
One thing I
base.
should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going
날씨가
missing.
좀 시끄럽다.
You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
다음 스텝. 이번에는
Extract. Use any method you like. Start by knocking them out, or you can
이렇게
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
Boss.
mother base.
Now that we have more people on the R&D
Unit
team, its
function
level has
added.
gone up.
Development
You should be able to
project
develop
has
the
been
cardboard
added.
box now. Open your iDroid.
오케이.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
오케이.
Please specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds. GMP. Watch we don't end up in the red.
오케이, 알았어. 이렇게 되고.
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
자, 이렇게 해주면 된다 이거죠. 이제 무료라? 이제 안 올 것 같은데 이거. 그래서 뭐 떨어지는 거 그건 알려주는 거야. 몇 초로 떨어지는 그래서 그림자를 보이게 하는 거야. 그림자 보이면 하늘에서 못 떨어지는 그런 거 안 되는가 보네요. 그런 게.
And there it is.
Thank you, boss.
Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. Staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around.
Okay.
Well, that about does it.
Position
You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP.
updated.
왜 때리는 거 그거 실수였어요.
Here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
알았어. 일단은 뭐 연습을 해야 돼. 근데 지금 내가 어떤 생각이 들었냐면은 이거 뭐야? 아하. 샤워하는 거. 오케이. 여기 샤워하면 이렇게 되는구나. 이렇게 알았어. 뭐 이렇게 일단 주고 일단은 어떻게 할까? 스텝 관리하면 들어올까? 연구개발팀 뭐 있고, 그 다음에 지원팀, 오케이, 이렇게 해주면 되고, 그 다음에 임무 한번 잡아보자. 지원 헬기 파악에 얼추해가지고,
Please select a landing zone.
이렇게 해가지고,
Landing zone
This is
confirmed.
B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
어쨌든 이렇게 해가지고, 헬기 보면 돼. 근데 진짜 좀 아쉬운 점이 있긴 하네요. 헬기라도, 이런 마더베이스 헬기가
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
좀 뭐 보여줘야 할 것이 있었는데, 그런 것도 없고. 헬기 타서,
Gaining altitude.
이렇게 해야 되겠어. 이제 어디로 가야 될지 모르겠다만, 일단 멀리 일단 떠나보죠.
Extraction arrived at Matherbase. Development project has been added.
자, 개발 조건도 뭐 다 있고, 뭐 스피커 뭐 여러 가지. 자, 영웅도라든지 뭐 이런 거는 뭐 그렇다 치고, 그 다음 임무가 이제 있으면 좋겠는데, 일단 간단하게는 일단은, 죽이지 말고, 대원들, 일단 뭐 적군들 이제 얻어가가지고, 일단 풀토 시스템 위해가지고, 그걸 해야 될 거 아니에요, 그래야 이제 마더베이스를 이제, 할 수 있어요. 위장 효과까지 이제, 일단은,
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
오케이, 임 보자고.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call.
아,
The
여기
objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the
okay.
mission details on a cassette tape.
오케이, 카드.
Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If
오케이,
that
알았어.
means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty.
그렇지, 뭐,
I hope you rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
아, 그래, 날 믿는다, 뭐, 그렇고, 일단, 카세트의 내용도 한번 봐야겠죠? 오셀롯에 대한 이야기는 이제 아빠 정세도. 소련 아프가 진공이라 뭐 그런 것도 있다고 하지만, 뭐, 그렇죠. 불타는 남자는 뭐지?
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
불타는 그 남자의 약점이라고. 오케이, 그 다음에, 오셀롯의 브리핑도 있고, 9년 전 카리브해에서 일했더니 한번 보자고, 그거.
Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
MSF.
I remember, but... I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men
이거 81년 얘기잖아. 이
with
게임
mercenaries.
차이거든.
Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa
이거
Rica.
피스워커 얘기죠,
The
보니까.
client even
피스워커
threw in
때.
an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base. That would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men.
300명.
As the organization got bigger, your military powers
특수
swelled.
부대가 아닌 이상은 이거 불가능하죠.
So the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist? Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board. Giving the enemy a
휴이가 누구냐면 그 피스워커 때 그
You were
인물이거든요.
returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most of your condition would have been written off right from the start.
전 애인이거든요.
But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you.
자, 그럼
Your snake
홀쭉
tried
어때요?
a prosthetic arm.
아, 의술 말하지요?
Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think? I can still feel my real arm. Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah, the doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experience any of that? I think so. When? Right after I wake up. Colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that. I will. All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
지금 이제 지금 이제 이거 빅보스의 상태를 보면은 지금 아까 제가 머리도 박혀있는 그거 있잖아요. 예. 그것 때문에 시신경하고 좀 좀 뭐라고 할까 그거를 좀 살짝 거기를 좀 미세하게 좀 그리게 된다고. 그러다 보니까 막 충격받고 그래 막 흰색으로 변하고 그러잖아요. 예. 아마 그 영향 때문에 그러겠죠. 예. 어쨌든 뭐 이렇게만 일단 해놓고요. 예. 그래서 나머지는 어떻게 할까? 나머지는 일단은 나중에 천천히 보면서 일단은
Either destroy that or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
Extraction